今回は、ファナティクス社の CEO、マイケル・ルービン氏が、大谷選手の世界的な経済効果について、語った様子を見ていきます。それでは、行ってみましょう。ユニフォームや、グッズなどを、製造販売する、ファナティクス社の CEO、マイケル・ルービン氏が、元フィリーズのライアン・ハワード氏らが司会を務める、米ポッドキャストの番組に出演し、ドジャースの大谷翔平投手の存在感、そして世界的な経済効果について語りました。東京開幕シリーズで東京に訪れた際にスカイツリーの特設スタジオにて熱弁したマイケル・ルービン氏は、大谷はバスケットボール界のレジェンドであるマイケル・ジョーダンと同じ程度の貢献度があるとコメントし、さらに90年代にマイケル・ジョーダンがバスケットボールにしたのと同じくらいの貢献を野球にしているんだと熱く語りました。ファナティクス社は大谷選手を含む5000人のアスリートと個別にパートナーシップなどを結んで連携している大企業。そんなファナティクス社の CEO マイケル・ルービン氏が大谷選手について語った様子を見ていきます。
What is your morning routine, superstition, or something that you feel you need to do to get you going, to get your day started?
I don't have a routine that I do every day. I move around. I travel a ton. I move around all the time. So I'd say I wish I had more discipline around that, but I am superstitious as could be. Like, I'm incredibly superstitious. Like, I will never celebrate a victory until it's mathematically a victory. So, like, I remember during the Eagles Super Bowl this year, it was 34-0. I'm like, okay, finally I can say, finally 34-0. I think we got this. But like, I sat next to Robert Kraft when he was down 28-3 against the Falcons. And, you know, everyone thought the game was over. And I kept saying, this game's not over. You know, you got Tom Brady. It's the New England Patriots. You can win this game. Right. So like, I'm very superstitious about never celebrating anything until it happens. Even in business, when people will be like, oh, you know, we got this locked up or this is set. Like, until it's done, I don't ever prematurely celebrate. I think that is the biggest jinx of the world. So my biggest superstition would be not celebrating something until it's actually happened. I think if you do, you're going to jinx it and make it not happen.
It ain't over.
Now, that's a different question than like what's my daily routine, because I don't do the same thing every day. Like I do move around a lot. My schedule changes a lot. It just is very varied. But I believe in superstition. So that second baseman, I mean, I'm buying it.
Well, speaking of fanatics, we're here in Tokyo. We got the
3,500 feet in the air.
3,500 feet in the air. We got the unicorn plastered all over town.
Oh, wait a second. For $1 billion, would you clean a window here?
Shit.
$1 billion one time.
I'd do it.
I mean, all the windows?
Just one?
One time.
Just one window or all of them?
One time down.
Ooh.
Ah, man.
Bro.
Hey, I'm going to be praying to God the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm eyes closed, just wiping.
You doing it or you're not doing it?
I'll give it a shot, man. Look, somebody has to do it.
You're going to have to tell me up.
I'm terrified.
Somebody has to.
Hell no.
Hey, I don't like heights. I really don't. But I'm
3,500 feet up? Yeah, no, that's inside I like heights. Outside,
I get to have a parachute strapped to my back too.
Right. Give me that. I'm good.
That's a good ad. I think $1 billion with the parachutes is fair deal.
And then I'm good.
That's it. I'm good with that.
Right. Down. But yeah, 3,500 feet. But there's something that you got going on the ground here in Tokyo with your activations, and I was able to be a part of one.
Yeah.
The Topps shop here, absolutely amazing. The memorabilia, looking at history, got to see Ichiro, which I have a signed bat of his. Shohei, I have a rookie card, mint 9, dope, not getting rid of it. And then I had to go look at the number 55 jersey and the pinstripes. I didn't even like that one, but Hideki, you guys have done so much around here. How has he shaped what you've been able to do in here and what we as a group, MLB, have been able to do within baseball?
Well, start first with the Tokyo series. This is amazing. Like the excitement around this event, I feel like I'm at a Super Bowl. I mean, literally, you've got
baseball like a Super Bowl.
We're going to do $40 million of business around the Tokyo series. That's big numbers. That just shows you the global excitement around the set of games. When I see Rob tonight, I literally thought I was kind of joking about, I want the Tokyo series every year. I mean, you know, Japanese fans,
I'm with it.
You're in? I mean, these fans are incredible fans. I mean, they love baseball here. And look, so first, what a way to kick the season off. You know, what a great series. So much passion for this here. And you see it everywhere. The amount of people I see wearing our merchandise everywhere you walk, they're proudly wearing Tokyo Series merchandise. So I think that's incredible. Shohei, I mean, it is, I met him for the first time actually yesterday. We actually were fortunate enough to get Murakami and Ohtani together. And I looked at him, I said, you're literally doing as much for baseball as Jordan did for basketball in the 90s.
Wow.
I mean, because if you really think about what he's doing globally, we think, I think we all probably have a little bit of an American mentality.
Bias, for sure.
Yeah,
for
sure.
But when you think about, I mean, this country is so proud of him.
Yes.
And when I see the numbers he's doing, what he's doing for the business, I mean, he is truly a unicorn. He is one of a kind. So I'd say today, I mean, we work with 5,000 athletes individually at Fanatics. So we work with, just about every sport, every team globally. I mean, he's one of a kind. He's a really special individual. And by the way, such a nice guy, so humble and nice. And, you kind of feel like couldn't happen to a better guy.
I'm happy for him, man. I'm telling you, Rod, if you haven't had a chance to go by there to go see it, I walked through the Ohtani New Balance exhibit. Sick. That they had little shameless plug, or not shameless at all. They had a 30-30, club. I'm one of the keys in there. Then they moved up to the 40-40 club. Few keys in there. Then it was a 50-50 club.
I'm just going to say, when you're 50-50, 30-30 is not so good anymore.
I know, right? I know. You
I'm just keeping it. That's living in the past.
That's dope. And then you keep going like, oh, yeah, that's different.
That is different.
That's different.
That is different.
And he's different. Like he's, when he came over, he had all the fanfare, all the hype, and
he's lived up to it more.
Lived up to it.
It was just unfortunately he started out in Los Angeles and with the
Anaheim,
Angels,
yeah.
But it kind of worked because he got to hide a little bit if you can hide him. If anywhere, but you have the Dodgers versus the Angels, so he was able to hide in between that. And then when he popped out, man, he popped out.
Yeah, I mean, obviously going to the Dodgers.
Oof.
I mean, it just elevated.
We knew,
like you said, you couldn't really hide him
right
with the Angels because he was that good. But then when you put him in the limelight over there with the Dodgers and the
talk
market,
about a win-win deal.
Yeah.
I mean, here this guy comes to one of the most important sports teams in the world, the Los Angeles Dodgers. And they go out and they give him a big bag of money, and that is a win-win deal. I mean, he did a great deal, and for the Dodgers, it was incredible. And I think it's been incredible for the sport of baseball. I mean, just seeing what he's doing, the energy around baseball. I mean, we're seeing our baseball business today is amazing. I mean, we have our collectibles business is was more than $800 million just in trading cards last year. We'll sell close to $1 billion of baseball merchandise. I mean, we see so much energy around baseball. So we talked about it here at the Tokyo Series, and we do have several activations. I've heard we've had 250,000 individual people, so 250,000 people come to buy at our activation here in Japan. That is a lot of people.
Wow,
that's a lot of people. I mean, it shows you just the absolute fandom. I mean, I like to have that. I actually think the Tokyo Dome, I think, is the biggest individual baseball stadium from a merchandise perspective in the world.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, and we actually operate that.
Really?
The Giants. It's actually a Fanatics Stadium, but it's an incredible team, incredible venue. But to see the Dodgers and Cubs take it over and have the Tokyo Series here, it's great. And we have multiple activations. We have activations for our apparel business. We have activations for our trading card business. And we didn't even have an office in Japan 5 years ago for Topps, and now that business is growing very aggressively. And look, Shohei has obviously been incredible for it. The 50-50 products we did last year, I mean, people wanted them everywhere in the world. We had, I think, 500,000 or 600,000 people buy his individual Topps Now card last year. We made 500,000 or 600,000 copies of the card that we sold, and hundreds of thousands of those people were new customers that never bought a trading card before. They were new to Topps, so that's the excitement that's around baseball that he's bringing to the world.
Wow, man, that's
changing the game, bro.
Man,
game changer.
Indeed, he is.
I love it. I'm excited for it.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。